What's up, guys? This is Michael from Smitty Speed Shop. I'm just getting my channel started up here. I've been on YouTube for quite some time now. I've never really made any videos as far as to documenting any of my builds or anything, but I'm going to try to start offering some of that now to you guys. So I just wanted to give a start off here of showing the shop, and then I'm going to take you guys inside and let you see what the shop looks like on the inside and what kind of projects we've got sitting around inside. So here's what the shop looks like. It's a 40 by 100 metal pole barn. It's got a 12-foot lean-to out on the end there. So we've got like roughly 4,000 square foot of space under roof to work with, not counting the lean-to out on the end. Plenty of room for projects. Of course, we have no shortage of projects around here. We have just been moving in here recently out of another building that we have, so everything's kind of out of sorts right now, nothing really organized, but we're going to be working on that slowly as we slowly work on the international build that I'm about to document for you guys. Alright guys, let's step inside the shop. I'm going to give you a little tour of what it looks like on the inside. Like I said, it's kind of a wreck right now. We've got stuff sitting mostly just all over the place. There's our stump shear. It's sitting on a skid where we moved it over here. Got a couple of LSA blowers sitting up there on the shelf. Those are for a later project. We're planning to use them on something down the road here. Over here's a 36-inch Mittler Brothers Jamie Jordan bead roller that we just picked up. I can't wait to spend some time with it. We plan to use it to roll out the floor pans and stuff for the international, because I'm gonna have to replace some floor in it. Over here's a 50 Chevrolet truck that I just recently acquired in a trade. It's a nice little driving truck, super solid body. It's on a S10 chassis. It's got a 350 TBI motor with a 700 R4 transmission, vintage heat and air. It's a cool little truck, drives really good. It's got a, sorry for that. It's got Detroit steel wheels on it, 20-inch, 20 by 8s or 9s on the front, and like 20 by 11 or 12 on the rear. They were on it when I got it, I believe. Pretty sure the back's 20 by 12 and the front's 20 by 9. Anyways, there it is. Over here is the 64 International I've been telling you guys about. Any of you that follow on Instagram or Facebook, you've seen me posting pictures of this truck as I've been working on it. I acquired it back in the summer from a friend of mine, and it was on the original frame, all original everything. The truck had been sitting for a long time, hadn't been on the road in probably 20 years. Anyway, I was going to put this truck on a 1-ton Dodge Dually chassis. I'd bought this Dodge for the Cummins diesel engine to use in another project of mine. And then I decided I was going to put this truck on that Dodge Dually chassis, and the track width up front just was nowhere near wide enough. The front fenders were, the wheels were sitting way up under the front fenders when I started doing all my measuring. So I had to scrap that idea. And I decided to leave this truck on the original frame and build my own cross member and use some tubular control arms that I have for a 1-ton Chevrolet Dually. Those were made by Michigan Metal Works. On over here, there's my mom's 29 Model A Roadster. It's a really solid car. My dad's been working on it for a long time now, on and off, and I've been on to him we need to get this car here finished up. It's on a custom chassis. It's got tubular control arms up front, rack and pinion steering. In the rear, it's got a 9-inch Ford rear end, triangulated 4-link with coilovers. It's going to be a cool car when it's finished. I've just got to get on him to get back working on this thing. The car is basically all fitted together, and pretty much the only thing left to do to get it where it'll run and drive is wire the car up and plumb the fuel lines, and I think plumb the brakes, and the car is basically could be driving. But anyways, there it is. We've got I've got a 5-window cab over Chevrolet truck that's at our other shop still, and there's a 55 Chevrolet 2-door wagon sitting over there of my dad's that we haven't moved over here yet, along with a bunch of other stuff. So the shop's going to fill up in a hurry when we start moving. Anyway, here's the International. Some more of it. The back end of this truck, I'm going to use the rear end out from under the 1-ton dually Dodge that I had, and I ordered a parallel 4-link from Thor Brothers and a Watts link, and I'm waiting on those to come in. I got the his monster 4-link bars that are like 2 inches in diameter, so it's going to be a really beefy setup in the back on this thing. This old International truck, it's a pretty solid truck. I mean, it's got a little bit of rust in the floorboard and a little bit in the toe boards, but those are all easy fixes. The cowl has a little bit right on the top of the cowl there. You can see on both sides there's a little bit there, but that's not going to be a hard fix at all either. I've got these 22 inch Alcoas. Bought the 8 to 10 lug adapters, brand new 10 lug 22 inch wheels. They've been milled down. They were a 22.5 and they've been milled down to a 22. Tubular control arms for a 1-ton Chevrolet from Michigan Metal Works. I've also got 1-ton spindles from the Chevrolet and 1-ton hubs from the Chevrolet. And right now, I'm waiting on. I'm going to run a steering rack from a 05 Dodge 2500, and I'm waiting on. Sorry, this gimbal is going crazy on me. I apologize. I'm going to run. I got the rack from the 05 Dodge 2500, and I'm going to, I've got it at a machine shop right now getting some tie rod end sleeves machined for it, because the thread on the rack is different from the thread on the tie rod end for the Chevrolet. So I've got to get some sleeves machined, but I think I've got all the pieces I need to connect my steering up to my column. I'm basically just waiting on those sleeves to get machined, and then I'm going to build mounts for the rack and get it all put in place and figured out. And then I'm going to decide what airbags I'm going to put under the front of this thing. I bought some semi truck airbags back in the summer. I got 4 of them. They're like 10, 12 inches in diameter. And I'm definitely planning to run those in the rear of this truck, but I'm not sure I'm going to have the clearance to get them in the front. Over here is the airbags I'm talking about. They're monsters. There you can see, just for a size comparison difference, there's an 8-inch Slam Specialties bag sitting beside of it. Anyway, if I can't fit those in the front, if I don't have the clearance, I'm going to put those 8-inch Slam Specialty bags in. So anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing more of this build, be sure to give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to my channel, share my video to some of your friends. Like I said, I would like to, if this is something you're interested in seeing, and you would like to see me making more videos, bear with me. I'm new to all this. I've never done any video editing or anything, so I'm going to try to get better and try to bring you guys some good stuff to look at on what I'm doing. But if this is something you're interested in, please be sure to let me know that you like what I'm doing. I've also got a website. I've got some shirts available. I have some new hats. I haven't posted them on my site yet. If you're interested in some of those, it's www.smittysspeed.com. You can check out my site. I'm on Instagram. It's Smitty's Speed Shop. I'm on Facebook. It's Smitty's Speed Shop and Used Cars. You can follow along there as well. But I hope you enjoy this. I hope I haven't drug it out too long. Like I said, just be sure to let me know what you think of the video and what you think of this build here. You guys have a great day. Thanks. Like a Hellcat.